So now I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. This deck here behind me, I'm gonna name it the Star Deck Project. Initially there was a star. You see where those new boards have been put? There was a star right there. I asked him to keep it. I guess he wanted to get rid of it, right? He's done with the star. That's cool. Here's the deal with this deck, right? Insane sun damage, gray wood. Let's take a look. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what's going on here, okay? So this is what a gray wood deck looks like. And what happens is we'll start to develop these cracks, these hairline cracks here. The fasteners, water gets down in these cracks and it sits down in there. The water on the surface of the boards dries and dissipates quickly, but the water that seeps down into these cracks, it takes the sun a lot longer to dry them out, right? So what ends up happening is mildew and stuff ends up growing down in these boards and destroying them. He's not there yet, but if he continues down this path, he will be there. The other thing that happens is water ends up getting to these fasteners, okay? Corrosion sets in. Wood has a very low mineral content, but it is there, okay? So what happens is the minerals in the wood start reacting with the corrosion in these fasteners and these screws, and then we have a chemical reaction occurring inside this board, destroying it from the inside. That's what happens if we continue down this path here that we're on. No protection for this deck. Wisely, very wisely, he's contacted me. We're going to do this. We're going to armor the floor of this deck. He's got other plans for the rails. Fine by me. We're going to armor this floor. It'll get a super build. 3+ coats of our Kong Armor deck system on this floor. Some epoxy repairs in places to fill in stuff like this. Where was it at? He's got a few little goofy things going on. Like here, we can put some epoxy down in there. Stuff like this. They're just little spots here and there that he's got some damage going on where his boards have cracked open. A lot of it's from areas that sap comes out of. They've kind of busted open more than they should. And so we can get some epoxy down in there. Silverback epoxy, my own brand of epoxy now that I've brought out. You'll never have to worry about it again. Let me just tell you, this stuff cures up stronger than concrete, stronger than stone, stronger than this stone down here. I mean, once we put a fix on one of these boards with this silverback epoxy, it's over. It's over. They're stronger than they ever were before. And in some cases, I almost would rather stick epoxy in them than pulling them and replacing them, because if I do a large repair on a board, that board is now stronger than any board on the planet. I'm serious. But this is going to lodge. I think it's going like a medium brownish color. It'll be real pretty when it's done. Star Deck Project, Cincinnati, Ohio. Kong Armor Deck Painters. Stay tuned for transformation. I make the toughest decks anywhere in the nation right now, actually. Visit my website. Visit Kong Armor's website, www.kongarmor.com. See ya.